It's good to see you. Happy, what is it?
Happy Hump Day.
Hey.
Happy Hump Day. Yeah. I'm Candace Bailey. We are coming to you live from the G4 studios in Los Angeles.
On the old program today, Gillian Jacobs from Community will be here live to school us.
Yeah.
She's a student, not a teacher, but
I really like her.
whatever. We're going to have fun.
She's very cute.
Yeah, we're all going to play Girl Talk together. It's going to be
I
great.
can't wait.
Plus, Grace Helbig goes to North America's largest Oktoberfest, and all she got was a hangover.
Oh.
Canada proves it can be just as drunk as Germany in a bit.
Hooray! And today, Apple waved its magic iOS wand over iPhone and iPads everywhere and gave them brand new operating systems. We will check out the best new features of iOS 5. What are you doing?
What?
I thought you were doing something.
No,
right
you
now,
were being hilarious. They were just encouraging you and supporting you.
Right now, let's explore the web, shall we?
Let's go around the net. Folks, it is October.
Woo! Epictober!
Oh, it is. That's right. It's Epictober.
Yes. Yeah.
Marketing gets creative. Women have an excuse to dress like the sluts they want to be.
You know, that's totally
It's a
true.
really big month. Yeah.
Halloween gives everyone a reason to dress like a slut. Their inner slut comes out, even
Yeah.
if they aren't a slut in real life.
What do you?
On Halloween, girls are a slut. Girls are sluts.
It's not like their slutness expires at the end of October. It's that they put it back into hiding. It hibernates for a year.
It gets to come out. It gets to come out on
What
Halloween.
is it about Halloween that does that?
It's an excuse to get to dress up like a slut. I don't know. Everyone does it, so you get to.
But by that rule, like every girl I met off Craigslist, every Friday's Halloween. So what is it about?
Those are just the sluts.
Oh, right. Got
There's
it.
a difference.
I call them my sweethearts. How dare you?
Yeah.
What's the sluttiest
Sure.
thing you've ever worn?
I don't know. I mean, a lot of years it's been a little slutty. I'm sorry, Granny Granddaddy. Playboy Bunny, Pretty Woman. I made the dress. I've worn it like 3 different years. But it's the little blue dress
that's
that
what I'm
has the
talking
cutout.
No, you meant prostitute.
And the ring. Oh, no, that was a prostitute. I
Women
dressed up
always
as a
dress it up.
prostitute.
Like, no, I went as the girl from Pretty. You went as a whore.
No, I did.
That's what you did.
Yeah, one year I just went as a whore.
Congratulations.
Thank you. My mom was
okay,
very
so
proud.
that's part of Halloween. The other part is, of course, scaring people, right?
Yes,
For some. Well,
absolutely.
this guy's doing it wrong.
He fell trying to scare the crap out of me, honey. Are you alright?
Not so much on the landing.
No, that's sad.
As far as bad parenting goes, that's actually not so bad if you think about it.
How so?
Well, I mean, the only dreams he crushed were actually her dreams of having a cool father. So it's fine, right?
And the front porch. He crushed that too.
He did.
Yeah.
What are you going as? A slutty cop? No, you're going as a slut dressed as a cop.
We're back to this already?
It annoys me to no end that it's like, no, I'm not being a slut.
Well, who wants to go as a cop in like big baggy clothes and a baggy jacket? Hey, guys.
That's what cops wear.
Yes.
So you don't want to go as a cop. You want to go as a slut who has mace.
Sexy. No, difference, slutty, sexy. Sexy cop.
Okay.
I'm going as a sexy cop.
You sanitize
that's
everything
gonna be
by putting
hot.
words on it.
Now, slutty cop, you're like, oh, that girl's just a whore.
They're saying that about you anyways as the sexy cop. They absolutely are. No, these furry handcuffs make me empowered. Spread them!
They're saying it if it's not Halloween and you're dressed like that.
Okay, all right.
All right. Today's number 4, we're only on number 4, is one of the most satisfying things we've ever seen on the internet.
Let's play hide the nightstick like a lady.
I wouldn't know what that means.
I wouldn't either, sadly. In 1998, the Sapfest Meet Joe Black. It was a movie. Some people saw it. Nobody here did. But Brad
saw
Pitt
it.
gets hit to death by a car. Spoiler alert. Also, it's the best part of the movie. forever.
But we can't because there's a show to do.
Oh, come on.
No. You can see it later.
Fine.
Don't be mad at me. And at number 3, it's another remix of the Nyan Cat meme.
Don't change the channel. We promise this one is special. It's actually an homage to Windows 98, which was a very, very good operating system. Ironically, our Windows machine crashed earlier while trying to play that video. But, I mean, that's good. That's fine. That's fun. But you know what is a lot better?
What?
That.
That's good.
Suck it,
Real
Pat.
good.
That's for Interview with a Vampire.
Yeah!
And for being mean to Jennifer Aniston.
Right? Yeah,
She is a national treasure. She's not boring. You're uninspired, Brad.
and that's for Ocean's 13.
Oh!
Jerkface.
And 12.
And 12.
And actually, 11 was okay. I'll watch 11 if it's on TV,
That's
but
for
only if it's on
Ocean's 12
TV.
and 13,
And for being a meanie pants to Jennifer Aniston.
Yeah.
Did I say that
Why is he
already?
so mean to
'Cause he's
Jennifer
so mean to
Aniston?
her.
Oh.
Man, we can cut the audio now. I just
All right. Let's jump into our number 2 video. Every guy occasionally does something silly in order to
I
impress
like the
a
part where
pretty
he gets hit with
woman.
a car. There it is.
Over and over and over again.
Yeah, it's great.
Especially guys who might possibly fit into the category of nerd.
Yes, even King Nerd Bill Gates is not immune to this, which is why during a 1994 interview with Foxy News lady Connie Chung, he showed off his physical prowess.
Oh.
Yeah, he was a man. He parkoured, basically. You'll
Oh.
see.
Is it true that you can leap over a chair from a standing position?
It depends on the size of the chair. I'll cheat a little bit.
Yes!
Okay.
Amazing.
I mean, I knew Bill Gates had high intelligence, but who knew he maxed out his dexterity too?
Goosebumps, not gonna lie. Goosebumps. As if we needed another reason to want to have sex with Bill Gates. Boom. Put that one on the
What?
list.
What
Add
are
a
you
bullet
talking
point.
about?
Haven't you? Show the picture. Show the picture. Boom. That's not Photoshop. All right? That is pure unadulterated man right there.
Ew.
I have never wanted to manually defrag a hard drive more than I do right now. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, you are clearly a gold digger.
That has nothing to do with this money.
Yeah,
That was
because
pure swagger.
that is not hot.
That was swagger.
That is not hot.
I'm gonna go with slutty
You
Bill
would
Gates for
not want
Halloween.
him. You should.
I'm gonna put on wings.
You should.
I'm a slutty ghost. Oh yeah? I had to cut 5 holes in this bed sheet. All right. Still ahead. It's only the best nature video we've ever seen.
Nobody dies. Probably.
Number 1. The best number 1 of today. In fact, today's number 1 item is a new take on a video from last year, which featured a penguin that was walking over a sleeping sea lion. You guys remember that? Yeah?
Now the internet has rebirthed that clip, but it's even better.
Your friends found a way down. Yep.
Who just got that coastline across there, opposite?
Penguin right on top of the sea.
Did you get it?
Okay, I mean, that's cool and
That was
all,
very
but
cool.
it's kind of a waste of an energy beam.
I actually agree with you. I do. I think you're right. I think if you're
Yeah.
going to shoot something like that, like an energy beam, you should at least do something useful with it. You know, cook a meal for somebody or something.
Okay, you speak as if that's something you could do.
I speaketh that way because it's something I can do.
Sure.
Not only is it something that I can do, it's something I'm about to do, Candace Bailey. So, look at this intern over here. Look at that. I mean, that's just sad. The guy looks starving. That's pathetic. Hold on. I'll fix it up.
Okay. did.
Thank you.
But wait, you can't have a turkey dinner like that without a good dessert. Like
What?
pumpkin muffins.
All right.
No,
Let's get
no.
what?
Get out of the way.
What are you talking?
I got this.
But you're
Stand
gonna-
back.
oh, okay.
This
Okay.
is how a master does it.
All right.
Damn it! I made blueberry muffins, not pumpkin muffins. I can't believe they're not very moist either. I'm never using, I can't believe it's not butter again, because that just does not work the same as the real butter. And these blueberries are way too small. I should also add more sugar. The pumpkin would have been so...
We're here at the Concordia Club to celebrate Oktoberfest. The Concordia Club is the biggest fest hall in all of Canada. And did you know that Oktoberfest in Canada is the second largest Oktoberfest in the entire world? I didn't. It wouldn't be Oktoberfest without games, and Concordia's got the most of them. Watch me win Oktoberfest. Michael Jackson's my middle name. Get back! Give me a prize! Woo! Auf Wiedersehen! Oh! Thank you. I just won Oktoberfest. Okay, now there's this toast that everyone's been doing, and I don't know what it is. Can you explain it to me?
Basically, it's a toast to good cheer, to good times at Oktoberfest.
I'm frozen, der Mühligkeit. Sing it, oi, oi, oi. Sing it, oi, oi, oi. Cheers! This is a lot of sauerkraut. So tell us, what does it take to feed Oktoberfest?
Well, we started today with opening, I think it was 15 cans of sauerkraut,
It tastes like fun.
1,800 pork schnitzels,
I want you in my mouth.
900 Oktoberfest sausage.
What? May I flip some of your sausages? All right. The last time I flipped that many sausages, I was at Tall Delta Phi.
We are the Shoe Brothers, the Cordia Shoe Brothers. And what we do is traditional Bavarian dancing.
Can you take me through one of the most popular dance steps that you guys use?
The popular stuff that we do is the basic shoe bladder. So when you start off, it's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
How do you think I did?
Oh, it was lovely.
I can't believe it's really over. Psych! It's only the first day. There's 8 more days. Oktoberfest is here till the 15th, so make sure to check it out. In the meantime, play me someone in a game.
Auf Wiedersehen. There's a new operating system in town.
Yes, iOS 5. Woo!
The wait is over. iOS 5 is here. Hooray!
So good.
With over 200 new new features. This is Apple's biggest update since iOS 4 came out way back in June of 2010.
Yeah. It's a huge OS improvement over the last one. If you don't know what an OS is, you're not alone. Just know that this will change your life dramatically. The world will never be the same again for you, essentially. If you're thinking about upgrading today, you should be warned it's going to take a little while. But if you haven't jailbroken your phone, most of the stuff will be new to you, which is kind of cool.
Okay, so it's a brand new OS. Does that mean that it looks completely different?
No, not really. Subtle visual cues. You got rounded switchers. Who doesn't love that? No more catching your finger on those bad boys. And some changes to shadowing for you shadow buffs out there. If you're expecting huge visual changes, there really aren't any. But it's kind of like the iPhone 4S versus the iPhone 4. What really matters is what's under the hood. It's not the cosmetic stuff on the surface.
Okay, we can't hit all 200
Just like
changes.
ladies. Sorry.
Can't hit all 200 changes.
It's all about the cosmetics. What?
But certainly, one of the most talked about changes is the way notifications are sent to your device.
Yes, huge.
Is this a big deal?
Absolutely a big deal. Gone are the days of getting interrupted mid-game. There's nothing worse than that. You're tiny wingsing, you're hitting the slopes just right, and then it pops up to tell you can't log into Game Center. What? What? No more will I experience this rage because notifications are handled by what Apple is calling the Notification Center. Or it should just call it the Android approach. Notifications are now shown in the small animation at the very top of the screen, while the task that you're working on stays right up front. So you're not getting interrupted by texts or anything like that.
Yes. Now, what if you want to ignore the notifications?
You can. It's really rude. Incredibly rude of you, but you can pretend they don't exist. Just swipe from the top of the screen in any app, and you'll be brought right there. All the apps that are ignored, the notifications end up in that notification center. And there's even a weather widget. Hold on to your panties. It works with location services. It'll give you the weather of where you actually are. No more looking up. It's incredible. It's the future in your hands.
That's cool. My phone already does that.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
But the thing is, now the cool phone does it, all right?
Okay.
Now the cool kids get to do it. That's what I'm saying.
The iCloud is officially ready, awaiting for your iOS devices. What can you tell us about the iCloud syncing?
It's almost ready. It's kind of there. We've seen reports of an error with the code 3200. We're waiting and trying it out again. Seems to solve the problem right now. It's a brand new service. There's going to be some kinks. I wouldn't be surprised if there's a major crash in the next few weeks. But I don't expect any data is going to get lost. They're probably smarter than that with data retention. When it does work, that will mean no more plugging in your device to your computer. So welcome to 2 years ago. Once you turn on iCloud syncing, your devices will push to the cloud, which again is fancy for internet. You get 5 gigs of storage for free. You can choose how to allocate the space, and every picture you take can be pushed to the cloud, internet, so you never have to worry about losing your vacation photos again.
Oh, good. That's awesome. Okay. Are there any new features to the
I feel like I was just 9 and really excited about a new feature of the 486, and I just told my parents, and they're like, "That's good.
Great.
Just
Fantastic.
yeah, get back in the room and don't bother us. We're drinking."
I'm drinking, Mom. Are there any new features with the iPad that we should look forward to?
Actually, one thing that really stands out is the web browsing. Safari now comes with Reader and Reading List, which gives you a clean look at articles that you find online. It'll actually change the format to make it look more pleasant-like. I mean, it can't do anything for Christina Aguilera's face, but it could for the article on the screen. Another fun feature with the iPad, though, is the ability to split the keyboard on the bottom. Okay? Look at that.
That face is scary.
Separation. So now you can now typing can be even faster,
That's
and you're
cool.
not craning your hands over to get to the G and H keys.
I like that,
Yeah.
but I like to type like this because I'm old school nerd.
You hunt and peck, yeah.
I'm like, hello. Okay, the camera's improved too. Was that a big difference?
The
camera.
Oh, I thought you were talking about your nerd impression. I was like, no, not really. Marginal. The camera's different. They've added access to the camera directly from the lock screen. So if I lock the phone here, normally you turn it on, and I gotta slide to unlock and boot up the system.
Yeah.
No more, my friends. Tap that button twice. Oh yeah, bad boy. Camera button. Oh, notification. Okay, but I wanted to know if it was porn or obscenities.
With you, it would be porn.
And it's not, thankfully. So you can just tap the camera button and get right in there, which is great. You don't want to miss an upskirt, basically. And in this day and age, to unlock the phone, put in a passcode, launch the camera app, by then she's halfway up the escalator. Now you're chasing and you look creepy.
You are creepy.
You also get tactile feedback with the volume button. It can serve as the camera button, so there's no more pushing on the screen and shaking the phone or explaining to people, no, push the button that's on the screen. Stop checking my email. You can also lay, I'm very rude to people who do me a favor by taking my photo. You can also lay a grid over the viewfinder if you want that rule of thirds action.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, well, what about after you take the pictures? Is there anything different there?
Yeah, you can remove red eye automatically. You can auto-enhance the photo. It's magic. You can also tilt and crop right from the app. So these are cool features, again, from years ago that should have been there, but now they're there, so hooray!
Well, I'm very excited that they are there for you.
I can tell. You're just beaming with joy.
I'm very excited.
Yeah, you gonna switch to the iPhone now?
Well, maybe. Maybe now that they have everything that I need.
Right? You were so desperately needing the notification bar.
I was.
Now your life is complete.
It is. Well, there you guys have it. iOS 5 is available today through iTunes.
Yes, get it now. It does all the things you always knew that it should have done, and now it does it. Hooray.
That's it for today's Gadget Prawn. But if you have a gadget you'd like to see us rate, email us at gadgetprawn@g4tv.com.
Okay.
Still ahead, Sony got hacked again!
What?
Sarah Underwood has all the details in the feed.
Like a champ. I gotta be honest, I wouldn't move my hands either. I gotta give it to that skeleton. See? That's why you gotta hang in there. Plus, Gillian Jacobs from Community will be here live. I will be groping her just like that skeleton. True. Stick around. Are all those songs living on your iPod feeling lonely? Well, we've got a fresh batch of new music for you to snatch up, and all these tracks are free. First up, Help Yourself to Slide from LA's Gorgeous Got a Gun. These rising rock stars established a name for themselves after beating over 1,000 other artists in a Battle of the Bands contest that landed them on the DVD of Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. The band has a new digital EP called Welcome Home, produced, mixed, and engineered by Joe McGrath of AFI and Green Day fame. Check out a free download of their single, Slide. In a 150-year-old funeral home. And last but not least, we've got Boomerang, the first single from the Los Angeles four-piece, The Child. It's off their self-titled debut EP, which is due out in early November. The Child have a psychedelic sound that at times is reminiscent of Susie and the Banshees, or Blondie, but reimagined for the 21st century. Their Boomerang video is more like a short film, thanks to the vision of director, playwright, and New York photographer Nathaniel Hunt. All three songs are gifts from the artist to you, so what are you waiting for? Head on over to g4tv.com and grab some free beats.
I want to cry. Yeah.
Beer?
No, it's okay.
You okay?
Yeah.
You want?
No beer.
Nope.
No.
Yeah.
Camera out of my face.
Dang. In the digital age, we hunt and gather information.
And Sarah Underwood serves it up in the feed.
That's right. It is time to start the feed.
All the news you need to know. The feed.
What is Sarah just told me she has to poop!
Well, I do. It's Wednesday, October 12th. I have to poop, and here are your top stories.
That should be the top story.
It is.
Tell us all about this.
You weren't supposed to embrace that so much.
I don't think pooping's funny, and it's funny to talk about, and I have to do it. Look, okay. Let's get to the feed. Someone's having
having a bad day. Hackers have struck Sony again. And they're recalling TVs because they're melting. What? Yeah. Today, Sony said they've locked down over 93,000 accounts on the PlayStation and online entertainment networks due to a high volume of faulty login attempts. But luckily, they were able to clamp down before any credit card or password information was compromised. Elsewhere in Sony's world, they're recalling over 1.5 million Bravia TVs dating from 2007 to 2008. An internal component is melting down, and there have been almost a dozen reports of TVs that start smoking. What? So, if you have a Bravia, be sure to check with Sony to see if you need a new TV or just keep a fire extinguisher nearby. Either one, do one of those too. But Sony's not the only one having a crappy day, everybody. The BlackBerry outage that's been plaguing other parts of the world has now spread to the U.S.
What?
Yeah.
Who uses those?
I know, good question. The overall outage is in its third day and affects BlackBerry users' ability to check and send email or BBMs. Apparently, a failed software update brought the network down, and their attempt to fix the issue overwhelmed their infrastructure. BlackBerry reps said, quote, "We thought we had found the problem, but had not."
Okay.
Great quote. Translation, we have no idea how to fix this. Our bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys like theirs more than mine? Whatever. But hey, how about some good news, huh? Okay. Verizon, they're giving away phones for a freaking penny. Yeah. Hop on Amazon between now and October 17th, and you can grab a Droid Bionic Incredible 2 or any number of smartphones, not including the iPhone, for one measly penny. Of course, you need to sign a 2-year contract to get the deal, and sure, they're most likely doing this to lure you away from the 4S. Either way, giving away cheap stuff is always 100% grade A cool.
Yeah!
Yeah! All right, and you know what? It turns out that great sex, it can literally blow your mind.
What?
Yeah. A report just came out that suggests intense sexual activity can trigger something called transient global amnesia, a type of temporary memory loss.
What?
Okay, wait. The theory came from a case of a 54-year-old Florida woman who went to the emergency room and reported sudden memory loss after sex with her husband.
Yeah.
Which means someone needs to give that guy a medal.
Yes.
Huh? Or give me his phone number, right? If they
He's married.
If they break up and they're no longer together.
If he just saw that, I think they have.
Well, I win. Oh, okay, wait. One more thing. The fifth Die Hard is a go. And it has a title and a release date. You want to know what they are?
Yeah.
Okay. A Good Day to Die Hard, and it hits theaters Valentine's Day 2013. Yeah, Valentine's Day. I mean, John McClane kicking ass, getting his ass kicked. Sounds like the perfect date to me. I love Die Hard. I'm Sarah Underwood, and you've just been fed. Now back to you guys.
Thank you, Sarah.
You're welcome.
Why don't we see what Blair Herter is doing in a car?
That he shouldn't be doing.
Hey, what's up? I'm on the set of Speed TV's new show, My Ride Rules, where the best set of wheels reign supreme. And I came to win, kids.
My Ride Rules brings together 4 egomaniac gearheads who think their ride is the
I do feel like a sexy beast, though.
In order to declare a winner, the participants judge each other's car on performance, personality, and appearance.
Oh!
Damn! So this cowl induction hood right here, usually that indicates a very tiny engine.
Yeah, that's what I have.
You have, let's take a look.
It's really tiny compared to other big blocks.
Oh, look at that little guy. It's adorable. That's amazing, dude.
It's a little small block.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You sat down at the drawing board and put this entire thing together yourself.
Yes, sir.
So why is this more effective than something that's bigger?
It's what I call a combination. The right amount of torque, the right amount of weight in the car. It just works for the car.
Right on, man. Because she's got a beautiful jewelry box.
Yes. Her box is nice.
Beautiful, man.
Beautiful.
That's really something.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Hey, guys, this is Dumb Luck. Your car is beautiful, sir.
Thank you.
If this was your daughter, I would be doing my best right now to impress you. Tell me about it, man. What do you have here?
1967 Pontiac Firebird. I am the second owner of the car.
Okay.
I've upgraded the engine to a 455 cubic inch engine, high performance.
If you had to pick the one thing you're most proud of in this car that makes it stand out the most, what do you think that would be?
It's the color, actually. This was a custom order color in 1967, and this is the only one I've ever seen this color.
Wow. Hey guys, meet the Orange Bang.
You have to be able to match your car. You know, you got to be outgoing, you got to be bright, talk about it, show it, enjoy it.
And be proud of it.
Proud, man. This is my baby.
Did you buy it like this? Did you do it yourself? Tell me about it.
We did it ourselves. We went across, we took off door handles, all the trims, bumpers. Obviously, it wasn't orange when I bought it. It was black, so interior, changed it all. Sound system, it's all there.
Yeah, so they don't just have orange cars like this on the showroom floor? It's not a...
No, unfortunately, and unfortunately, they don't come with 22-inch rims either. We took that stock 17, sent it out, and got a custom 22-inch billet made out of that rim.
All right, hang on, guys. Hang on. We're going to throw a monkey wrench in the competition. We have a hot one here. Bam!
Oh! What? Mount up, beautiful. Let's do this.
I'm definitely not going to be able to come with you.
It's going to break your heart anyway, lady. Remember this.
Sorry, dude.
Sit and scoot. Sit and scoot.
With Gilly and Jacob.
The community star is here live. So stick around. How is that skeleton getting more action than me today?
Well, that's not hard to figure out.
Stick around.
You don't get action.
Oh, Community, a normal show about normal people doing completely normal stuff. Please welcome from character and you as a human being. Is that what this is? Like, because I know sometimes the writers like to bring in your actual characteristics into the show.
Yeah, I don't want to reveal how much of a square I am on your show and totally alienate, you know, whatever fan base I have going. But
You only vaporize, right?
Yeah, right.
That's what you're gonna say.
I don't share that in common with Britta, unfortunately.
What, are you more an edibles fan, or?
I'm like pretty square. I don't want to talk about it too much because you'll lose all respect for me.
That's not true. I mean, because I figure, okay, there's let's call it a deficit in that department.
Okay.
Clearly, you're smoking salvia to make up for it.
Miley taught me a lot. Yeah.
Exactly.
Let's get off this topic, Kevin, because it's a dead end road for me. I don't have anything to say on this topic, but I support. You know, California is very liberal marijuana law. So,
I love that.
Yeah.
I support you guys with your drum circles and your fish concerts and whatever you guys do. I'm like, that's very sweet of you to throw in the support. This week's episode, I got to see the alternate timelines episode.
Yeah.
It's insane.
Yeah.
Even by community standards,
I know.
it's insane.
I know. When they told us what we were going to attempt to do, I thought we finally lost our minds. And, and it feels so good. Yeah. We went way over the top. Basically, we have a situation in which nobody wants to go down and get the pizza from the pizza delivery guy because we can't buzz him in. So we decide to roll a die and we play out the scenario of what would happen if each individual person in the study group went down and got it. And it turns out completely differently each time.
It's the grabbing the pizza is the butterfly flapping its wings, and then you see all the chaos that ensues. Now, when the writers come to you and you go, okay, clearly they've lost it now.
Yeah.
Can you say that?
No. You just go, great. Right. It's going to be good. It's going to be real
You
good.
guys want to just text about this later and about how insane this is?
I mean, we maybe finished shooting it last week. I mean, we had to.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I mean, we would have to move on and shoot other episodes, but no matter what we're doing, Halloween, anything, it'd be like, and now we have to go back and work on that timeline.
Yeah, timeline 12 needs
Yeah.
to be fixed, and the Smoke Monster CG isn't done yet. You will work on that.
There is CG in it, guys, so.
Yeah. So that's really what?
CG
Computers making graphics? Like, this room has never seen CG. But congrats on it coming to Community.
Thank you.
What happened last week with the bandage?
Oh, well, during our first hiatus, I worked on a movie in New York City. And I managed to burn myself pretty severely on my arm.
With your marijuana lighter?
With my marijuana lighter. See, that's the theme. I now work with fire exclusively.
Right,
that's in my contract now. There has to be an element of fire. No, I got shot in this movie, and so I had a squib in my shirt that exploded with the blood pack. And so, of course, me being me, I moved my arm directly in front of the squib as it exploded. And so now I have this scar on my arm. I don't know if you can see it.
I like that.
And so, of course, it turned out that as soon as I did that, the set medic had left. So then there was no one to treat my burn, which was like rapidly swelling, and they wanted to keep shooting, you know, because it's an independent film and you can't shut down. And so they had to call, I don't know if they have this in LA, but in New York, there's private Hasidic EMTs. So like, yeah. So I'm dressed as a prostitute because I only play prostitutes and strippers, but mainly prostitutes. So I'm dressed as a prostitute, and they're like, the medics are here to treat you. I walk out into the hallway, and it's 3 Hasidic Jewish guys in like yarmulkes and payas, and they're treating my burn and like doing this intake form. And so then they start like quizzing me about the movie business, and it very quickly turns into like, is this a secret film project? I don't know why they thought. I was like, no, it's just really low budget. It's not secret.
Were they sliding you headshots of their nieces?
Yeah,
like, by the way, I'm an extra here.
Yeah. Do you like want to break into Steven Spielberg movies? I was like, who doesn't? Yeah. I mean, like, who's like, no, I'm too good for Steven Spielberg.
Could you focus on the swelling and the intense bleeding? I think that's an artery. That hurts.
Yeah. So in last week's episode, when I was incinerating the turtle, I did have a very conspicuous bandage on my arm, and it was because I burned myself.
It's because you're a trooper and you're dedicated to your craft. Remember that.
Thank you.
Such a pleasure to chat with you as always, Gillian.
Thank you so much
Thank you so much for being here. You're not a square. You're just a good human being.
Oh.
You're an adorable person. Gillian Jacobs, everybody. You guys can catch a new Community Thursday night on NBC. And now, over to Candace Bailey.
Thanks, guys. It's time to attack this craptastic stuff. Do you hate rain? Yeah. Do you love guns? Yeah. Well, then the rifle umbrella is perfect for you. Yeah. This epic parasol will have you feeling like the penguin in no time because it comes fully loaded with a realistic rifle grip and barrel. The world's deadliest umbrella is available in 2 different designs, gunmetal black and wooden brown. Well, it doesn't actually fire. It will scare the crap out of anyone who crosses your path on a rainy day, or they'll shoot you on sight. Get yours from Brando.com starting at $19. Smell-O-Vision was supposed to be the next big thing for movies, but it never really panned out. Well, leave it to the French to give it a try in the world of gaming. French company Off Action recently unveiled Smell It, a device that releases a variety of different smells so that you can experience the sensation of the smell dimension while gaming in the comfort of your own home. Available smells include wood, burned gasoline, a bathroom, good mood, and even a naked body, which I don't know what those actually smell like, but while Smell It hasn't hit the market just yet, it is making its debut at the Libsyn Design Theater show this week and is expected to be available sometime next year. Head on over to g4tv.com/AOTS for info on all of this craptastic stuff and more. Coming up, we will reveal today's epic giveaway. Stick around to win something.
G4. Am I doing it the right way? No, it's this. G4. 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 Oh. G4.
Epictober continues tomorrow on AOTS. Candace and Sarah Underwood will search for a marble and a vat of oatmeal for your amusement. I'm sure it will not be sexy at all. Then load up your shotguns. The Walking Dead's Sarah Wayne Callies drops by with a lesson on how to survive the zombie apocalypse. We rate the new Samsung Galaxy S2 Epic on Gadgetpron. This baby's got 4G speeds, an AMOLED touchscreen, and a slim little body. Epictober continues tomorrow. It is actually time to give away more stuff. That's the time it is right now.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah. So yesterday, we gave you guys a chance to win this Gears of War 3 bundle, which includes a special edition Gears of War Xbox, a signed copy of the game, a signed Thrashball Cole statue, and a poster that was also signed.
Oh my gosh, everything's signed!
Signatures that mere mortals can handle.
And the winner is, drumroll, Kevin.
Drum.
Thank you, Raymond D. from Warwick, Rhode Island. Raymond, compared to this, your Christmas is kind of gonna suck.
Oh.
But look what else we have for you.
What?
That's right, it's a Prototype 2 leather jacket.
Oh.
Okay, really, there are only 20 of these in the world, and it's worth $1,000. which makes it quite the fancy jacket. Creepy model not included.
Yeah, what was with that guy? To enter, visit G4TV.com. This is my jacket. I make it this sexy. Visit G4TV.com/epic giveaway. Get your entry in between now and Thursday, October 13th by 3 p.m. Eastern. Hopefully you read it on the screen. We'll announce the winner on tomorrow's show. I mean, I always say what it's like. Here's the legal parts. You have to read it really fast because it's kind of boring.
All right. Hey, look. Our Twitter wall is covered in twits. Let's see. Are there any openings for more skeleton interns, says R. Pepper. I don't know. Are there? Maybe. I think we have one new opening.
Our skeleton interns get way more action than regular interns,
They
by
do.
the way.
Actually, Ocular Nervosa said, well, that's it. I'm donating my body to science. Some skeleton gets more action
Yeah.
in a half hour than I get in a month.
Underwood was getting downright frisky. See?
I think it's because it's October.
Yeah.
It's almost Halloween.
I took her to a Body Worlds exhibit, and you should have seen how crazy she got there. Insane.
Thanks to Gillian Jacobs, Sarah Underwood, and Grace Helbig. Thanks for watching, everybody. Good night.
Good night. You know what Body Worlds is? Where they peel the skin